All right, you guys, we're gonna get started in a couple minutes. I have just a quick thought to share with you guys. Like I've been sharing each week, I've been bringing in, doing like a little Mr. Rogers show and tell. So let me grab that real quick. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If not, just speak up in the chat. I did put the playlist, so hopefully you guys can see that if you wanna follow along. It's on Spotify. My first and last name is the profile. And then the name of the playlist is, it's like noon, but with a bunch of zeros. You should be able to find it on my playlist pretty easily. But let me know if you can't hear me for some reason. All right, so welcome. We have about 3 minutes, but I've been bringing in a little show and tell, something, an object to share with you, and it relates to a thought going into practice today. And so I thought I'd bring in another piece of artwork that I have in my collection. A very close friend of mine, an artist that we collaborate together, did this for me, and it's a picture of Morrissey. So if you can see it, and on it, it says, so the thought is, and I think you should be able to see it. It looks backwards to me, but it says, it may all end tomorrow or it could go on forever. And that's coming from somebody like Morrissey. It's kind of funny. As you know, he was kind of a rock and roll British guy. But it may all end tomorrow or it could go on forever. In other words, the future's unknown, the future is uncertain, and with respect to the current situation, this could all be over tomorrow, or it might go on for a very long time. We just don't know, and our minds tend to. One of the key tenets of yoga is to calm the restless mind, and the mind gets restless, as you know, about uncertainty and the unknown in the future, and we don't know. So I wanted to share that with you because it basically reflects a mindset where we become comfortable with the unknown through yoga practice, through meditation, through the 7 points of yoga. And I just thought it was a very yogic statement. And I've always liked it. My friend knew I liked it, so he made it for me. So there it is. That's it. That's today's thought. And with that, let's come into I'm going to start the recording. Can everybody hear me? And let's come into our child's pose. It's 12 o'clock, so let's begin. Coming into our child's pose with our legs out wide, coming in to the mat. Legs come out wide, mat width distance. Lowering the hips onto the heels. And then slowly begin to come to your mat. Find some length. Find your hips first. And then begin to lower comfortably. Getting long through the crown, long through the neck. Hips are out wide. Hips are resting on the heels. Thighs are just wide enough to where your belly button is resting comfortably, and arrive. Take a nice inhale. Belly expands, hips tilt up a little bit on the inhale, and then the exhale. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, find expansion through the arms. Exhale, let the shoulders drop a little bit more. The armpits relax. Then let's find our breath. Come forward on the inhale. Crawl up slowly on all fours. Take that nice tabletop position here. Crown is long. Lean forward and back a few times. Open up the wrists. Maybe alternate the wrists forward and back just a little bit this morning. And then begin your cat-cow. So inhale the cow. Exhale, push down through, pushing through here. Push the palms away. Arch the back, arch the spine. Inhale, that cow comes forward. Exterior rotation of the arms up here. Exhale, interior rotation of the arms. And exhale on that parasha. Welcome everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Take another inhale, nice and lift. You can feel it through the abdomen on that inhale, pull, exhale. On your next inhale, plant the right palm. Inhale, palm goes high. Stay for the exhale this time. Stay up there. Inhale once more and reach. Now exhale, thread it through and down. Arms stretch long. And then we exhale, push down to the palm. Inhale, that palm comes high. Exhale, palm comes to the mat. Switch. Inhale, right arm high. Stay for the exhale. Inhale. And then exhale all the way down and through. And reach. Yeah. Twist. Find that twist. Find your breath. Stay with the breath. Enjoy this moment, this particular posture right here. Gaze is high. Breath is long through the crown. Exhale. Inhale, press high. Exhale, palm comes to mat. Find your foundation again, your balance. So balance out the shoulders. And then inhale, lean forward 2 inches, and then lift the knees 2 inches. Hold for the exhale. Now press back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice and slow. Those calves are tight. I did not get to practice as much as I have been this week. This week was a very, very turbulent week for me outside of my yoga practice, let's say. So pedal out that downward facing dog. It might be kind of tight today. Take it longer if you're stretching. You want some more in the legs, take it longer. If you want more in the shoulders, bring it in. The heart comes closer to the thigh to stretch the shoulders more. So on your inhale, pull the pelvis up and the heart comes closer to the thighs. There you go. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Loosen the neck, the jaw. Slowly walk it forward. And just hang heavy. Hang heavy. Feel those adductors and connective tissues in this whole complex here begin to work. Close the eyes, relax the jaw, and go inward. And then let's inhale and push down through the heels. All the weight is in the heels and rise. Roll up through the spine, the crown. Hands come last, then the crown. Inhale. Exhale, Samasthiti. Welcome, everybody. We've got quite a few today. Go inward, close the eyes a moment. Inhale the breath. Exhale. Think of an intention, maybe something that you have been focusing on or that you bring today. I offered up a thought at the beginning of that relates to Santosha, being present. Maybe that's where you are, or if you're elsewhere, that's fine too. Your inhale breath, ground down through the heels, rise. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Palms graze the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come into chaturanga, so your plank pose. Shoulders are over the palms. And then lower, bending those elbows 90 degrees. Thighs are off the mat. Heels are over the toes. Roll forward, thighs off the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. We're going to go through 3 rounds of those. So on the next inhale, jump, hop, step forward. Inhale, rise, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, long back. If you've been walking a lot, your lower back just above the glutes is tender and crunchy and sensitive. I've been walking more lately and I feel that point. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale with these postures in this flow are excellent for loosening up that lumbar spine. Exhale, jump back into chaturanga. I'm going to add push-ups. Myself, feel free to just go right into upward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. So that side V shape, equal distribution between the palms and the ankles. It's right there in the glutes. Inhale, jump, hop, step forward. Halfway lift. Exhale. Inhale, root to rise, roll it up. Exhale, samastitihi. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press back through the palms, downward facing dog. Once more, inhale, jump, hop, step forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise. Exhale, samastitihi. Lift the toes, all 10 off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, you're still on those heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Warming up. Pressing back, downward facing dog. All right. The neck's loose, the jaw's loose. The body's a little warmer now. We've introduced some heat. Jump, hop, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Clasp the hands at the top. So, loosen up those side bodies. Underneath the shoulder blades, pull, and we loosen. And then we inhale up and over to my right. So, we're pulling on the left hand with our right hand, and then on the exhales, we're deepening this fold. Inhales, pull out. Exhales, pull down. Biceps away from ears. Chin is away from the chest. Stay for the next exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, come back up. Stir, then up and over the other side. Inhale and exhale. Take a gaze up, keep the ears away. Now I want you to pull your arms back just a little bit behind the face. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, come high. And then you can release the palms or keep them here. I'm going to go into a cactus today. This is our chest opening back bend. So inhale, open the shoulders and the chest. The heart is expanded and vulnerable. Exhale, down you go, back you go. Take an inhale for length. Exhale, get deeper into the bend. Inhale for length. Exhale, deeper. Inhale forward and slow. Protect the back, hands come high. Exhale, get long. Slow. Tuck the palms. So let's take tuck. Parahastasana. Take the palms, lift the feet. Toes are pressing into the wrist crease and lean the body weight forward. Lean forward, we're off the heels, we're all the way on the palms, and then inhale for length, our Uttanasana, and then pull down. Slight bend in the knee is okay, but what we're doing here, you want to kind of breathe up into the hip flexor, the pelvis, so you feel that tailbone kind of tilting on each inhale and exhale breath. It's similar to where we were in that child's pose. We're breathing at the base of our abdomen. The breath and the respiration isn't at the top of our chest. It's not up in the sternum. It's way down. Exhale. Inhale, release. Left leg goes back. Get long. Set it up. Set yourself up for success here. Then lower the leg. Anjayanasana. So right leg is, knee is stacked over the ankle. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, get long. Pull the hips forward. Exhale, roll forward. Now keep the leg shape. Stay low in the hips. Press away from the thigh and come up into the same back bend where you just were. Inhale for length. Exhale, deepen the hips. Drop the pelvis. Inhale, arching the spine back, opening up the chest. Exhale. Your next inhale, come up, shift back, Ardha Anjayanasana, Ardha Hanumanasana. So inhaling, crown forward towards the toes. Exhale, there it is, that IT band, that hamstring stretch. Woo. Take those inhales slow and those exhales. So come on up, inhale, stack the knee. Let's take a gentle twist. So we're taking the left elbow outside of the right knee and then hollow out the body, hollow out the abdomen and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Take another inhale. And then release on the exhale, switch the feet. Left leg this time, right leg is stacked. Inhale the hips forward. Exhale over and down. Inhale those hips forward. Exhale forward and down. Keep this low leg shape. Don't let it move. Crawl up. Use the thigh and the breath. Settle deep. Inhale, press all the way back. Exhale, lower the hip. Inhale, shift back. Anjali. Ardha Hanumanasana, left side. If you want to try a subtle variation on this, just twist the foot to the left, twist it out toward the edge of the mat. And then let's shift forward and out. We take that side twist, engage the back leg. You're on your toes. Inhale, right elbow outside left knee. Gaze is high. Find something non-moving. Tricky balance here. Hollowing out the core, the abdomen. Next exhale, release. Step forward. Inhale, come up. Slowly. And then down you go. Sit back into the imaginary chair. Biceps are in line with the ears. And again, tuck the tailbone. Don't let it stick out. Tuck the tailbone. Hollow out the core. Weight is on the heels. Utkatasana chair. On your next exhale, I want you to go 2 inches lower. Woo. Inhale, come up. Hands can come straight out. Come now, weight shifts forward into the balls of the feet. Sitting up straight, exhale, lower down. Objective here, priority is get those heels nice and high. Exhale, sit lower. Inhale, come up an inch. Exhale, down an inch. I'm shaking. Inhale, press through the balls of the feet. One last round. Pigeon toe. Pigeon toe the feet. Zip up the knees, zip up the thighs, down you go. Sit up an inch, down an inch. Inhale. Hands come high. Right arm underneath left. Wrap. You can come here. I'm going to take here today. Exhale, sit back down into the chair a little bit. Right thigh up and over the left. You can stay here, or you can stay here. Whichever you like. It's that eagle. And then I come over here, lift the elbows. Nesting eagles if you'd like. Now press down through the foundational foot. Use the core and the breath. Inhale. Unwrap. Right into the other side. Left arm under right. Wrap. Sit. Lift left thigh. Up and over. Find your wrap. And find your balance. Now sit back. Sit up. Spine is straight. When you're there, then take other movements. Mindful, nice present movement. Go into all the body, the subtle points of the body, the feet, the calves, the knees, the palms. Staying with the breath. Now use the core. Inhale, come up. Unwrap, hands come high. Swan dive, length of the crown. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Forward on the Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Right into the first series. So inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, knee to wrist. We're going to go one more today. Inhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale. Now stepping through plant and warrior one. Find your shape first. Exhale, then deepen the posture. Inhale for length through the fingers. Exhale, bending the knee. Equal distribution between the heels. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Core is right over those hips. It's not here, not here. Right there in the middle. Equal weight, equal pressure through the back arch and the front ball of the foot. You could almost do this, right? That's how it should feel. Open the chest, open the heart. Inhale. Now take the lean forward. Inhale. Side angle bend. Shoulders stacked inside of that right knee. A lot of work on the inside abductors, those connector tissues. Now use the front foot and the core to lift. Briefly stopping at warrior two. Keep going, reverse, exalt the warrior. Is that knee bent? Don't lose the knee. Inhale for length. Now cartwheel it out all the way down. Go through your chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, find your shape. And exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts high to shoulder. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale to elbow. Inhale. Exhale to wrist. Tap it. Inhale, left knee to right elbow. Tap it. Inhale it high. Exhale, step it through. Come up, warrior one. Exhale, bend the knee deeper. Inhale, shoulders fall away from ears, fingers come high. Exhale, bend the knee deeper. Inhale, open up. Warrior two. That knee comes over, see it likes to go like this. Let's open it up, look down, see that big left toe. Lean back. Inhale, reach forward and down. That nice side plane, booty's tucked in. We're warming up here for our Trikonasana that's coming up. Breathing up through the chest, through the side body, intercostals through the fingers. Now keep the leg, left knee's bent. Inhale, reverse. The left leg is still in the same place. The left foot is still in the same place. Let's inhale once more. Now, cartwheel it out. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog, side two, round two. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Exhale. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, forward and down. Tucking in the booty. See, look at that thing, it's sticking way out there. I gotta bring that in. There we go. There. That's the shape. Inhaling up through the fingertips, through the left side of the pelvis. Trikonasana. Slight bend in the right knee is okay. Inhale, reverse. Keep it straight, keep it long, keep the booty tucked, the tailbone's tucked. Reach, stretch. And then your exhale brings you into a star position. So both feet are turned forward, shoulders away from the ears. On your inhale, gaze goes high, chest is open, heart is open. Exhale, clasping the palms below at the sacrum. Inhale, and then exhale, begin the forward fold, long spine. Find your edge, palms are still clasped over the head. Head is coming down closer to the mat. And now you're shifting your weight into the balls of the feet, not the heels, the balls. So you're feeling that back calf muscle and all those connector tissues start to engage. All right, let's release palms to mat. Right palm plants, left palm reaches high. Gentle twist. You can wrap, you can reach across that right palm to the left ankle if you'd like. I'm going to stay here today. And then on the next side, I'll do it from the side. So exhale, bring the left palm down. I'm going to switch perspective angles. And then the left palm plants, the right palm reaches high. My head is long, my spine is long, there's no arch, my weight is distributed still into those pads, those balls of the feet, and then come down. Walk the palm prints 2 or 3 forward. Maybe if you have a mirror, you can see yourself in the video. Really get that 90-degree shape between the heels. The heels are lined up with the hips, and then let go. Let those hands off the mat to the hips. Slowly breathe in and rise. And then you're shifting forward, so your right foot, so we're shifting this way, clockwise. Right foot is right down the middle of your mat. Heels are lined up. Square the hips, engage the core. Exhale, pyramid. Parsvottanasana. Lengthen through the crown. Forehead taps me first. The palms come to the mat. And then pull the right hip back. Keep it pulled back with the breath. And then just enjoy this posture here today. Take a few rounds of breath. Exhale. Maybe check with your palms. Make sure that tailbone, that sacrum is nice and flat like a table. And then we inhale, come slowly back up, engage the core. Weight shifts forward onto the right foot. So I'm here, and then lift the left leg with the left leg. So not with the upper body, don't tilt yet. Lift it up, and then slowly lean forward. Warrior 3, lower the left hip. Lengthen through the crown, through the fingers. Heel is pressing on that wall. And then exhale brings you to a standing splits. Point the left toe back. Straighten the foundational leg. Maybe grab those heels if you'd like a balance challenge. And then release. Left toe comes to meet right. Inhale, press down through the heels. Rise. Reach. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, palms forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Roll those hips forward, thighs off the mat. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Round 2, second side. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, right leg, or left leg steps forward. Plant the right. Inhale. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, forward and over. Gaze comes high, really tuck this under, tuck it, tuck. Lengthen through this side body here, opening up that shoulder. Breathe. Feel that left hip socket press into the hips, the pelvis. Inhale, press down, reverse. And now you come into a goddess pose. Feet are pointing, tops and bottom of the mat. And then we'll take a shoulder dip to the right. Kind of looks like I'm sitting on Morrissey's face now. That's okay. Sit up straight. So I'm going to do it from the side, just so you can see my back is long. And we're going to take 5 lion's breaths. You can either come up on each one or stay down. I'm going to stay down. Sit up straight. Inhale. Down 2 inches. One more. Get lower. Palms come out to center. And pulse the right foot. Right heel is high for 3, for 2, for 1, and down left. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, for 5. Both heels are high now. This is your practice. For 3, for 2, 1. Heels are down. Slowly come up. Turn forward. Left leg is forward this time. Core engages. Inhale. Exhale, forward and over. And breathe. Your forehead is maybe just grazing your shin. Press down to the left foot. Inhale, rise. Up into that warrior weight shifts. Right leg lifts and then lift with the butt, lift with the glute, the thigh, then topple the tree. Warrior 3. Lower the right hip. Left leg is totally engaged, doing all the work here. Keep that right leg high. And then exhale, let it go. Plant the palms. Right toe comes. Let's stay there for one more moment. Sorry, I cut you short there. Keep that toe lifted and pointed. Walk the hands back a little bit. Exhale, now bring the toes together. Now lower into a squat. Lift the heels. Give your knees a hug. How are we doing? Grab some water. Towel off, I'm sweating. It's warm in here. Halftime show, take some water. Use the chat. Can you hear me okay? Woo. Glad to be here, everybody. It is getting warm in here. Feels good. Okay. Come to the center of your mat. Hands are long. We're standing in Tadasana. Shoulders fall away from the ears. Anatomical man. Weight distribution to the heels. Lift those toes up. Place them back down one at a time. Pinky toe. Number 4 toe. Index toe. Big toe. And then let's ground down through the right side, shifting our weight, lifting the left thigh. Left foot is engaged. Clasping at the shin. Open up. Counterbalance. Gaze out to the right palm. And then tuck the tailbone. Once you're here, tuck that tailbone, and you'll really feel the lumbar and the sacrum. All of those subtle tissues around the sacrum, the hips, the glutes. Great stretch for that. Come back forward. Knee comes center line. Switch the grip. Right palm outside left. Take a nice deep inhale. Come back to center. Keep the left leg lifted and point. Let's pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Back to center. Tadasana. Shifting into the left foot. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, breath. Find your foundation. Clasp. And then open. Inhale. Get open and expansive. Concentrate. Be present. Inhale, come back. Continue your little balance journey here. Go inward. Right hand reaches behind. Exhale, come back forward. Keep that leg lifted high and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Right into our next exhale. Right into our next posture. Ground down through the right foot. Lift the left foot. Take that hand and grab on the inside. Zip up the knees. Inhale, open the chest, reach. Exhale, kick. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, kick, kick. Inhale, reach longer, get long through the crown. Find something not moving. Stay for one more round of breath. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Use the core, use the inhale now to come up slowly. Here we are, back to our reset. Shift the weight, left side. Bring the right leg up. Grab the inside, inhale. Exhale, kick. reach further, kick higher. Stay for the exhale. Now let's come up, inhale. Slowly. Back to our reset posture. Shift into the right foot. Left leg comes up. You can come here, or I like to come to the hip crease. Wherever you are, keep this knee pointed directly outward. I'm having microphone tangle issues here. Vrikshasana. And then travel your arms. Maybe you close your eyes today. Moment of stillness. Exhale, come back down. Balance shifts into the left side. Right foot comes wherever you were before, right? Wow. Okay, balance. Inhale, hands high. Maybe open that tree, find expansion. Welcome the unknown. Become accepting of the unknown and the uncertain. It's a comfortable place to find. Come back. And the feet come out mat width distance. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, take a squat into malasana, or garland pose. So I'll come down with you and press out on those elbows. Malasana, garland pose. Spine is long, head is long. So let's take a gentle twist. Right palm plants. Inhale, left palm reaches high. Some of you might want to wrap around the back. Wherever you go, enjoy. You can feel it in those hip flexors, those sockets. Exhale, come back. Left palm plants, right palm high. Back to center. Exhale. And take a seat. All right. And find your boat pose. So, boat, we're sitting on that sit bone, that sacral plane. Weight comes back. Spine is long. Legs can lift or stay here. But we keep that spine nice and long. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the spine long. Shoulders stay off the mat. Exhale down for 5, 4. Lift the toes. 3. You're still on your sacrum. For 2, for 1. Now we're going to exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. We've got 8 of these. 7, 6, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale on the crunch. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower back down. Keep those feet lifted. And we're going to take right elbow to left knee. Right leg goes long. Alternate. Shoulders stay off the mat. Yogi crunches. Yogi sit-ups. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. And let's take scissors. So making sure you have some room here. Legs come up high. Keep the shoulders up off the mat. And then let's begin that scissors as we lower a third. And then we lower another third. And then we lower just to a hover. And then we come up a third. And then we come up another third. And then all the way up. We have 2 more sets of these. So third. third, third, hover. We got one more. Third, third, you should be feeling it, something. Maybe, as we hover, up a third, and up. There we go. Let it go. Roll forward, grab your knees. We have a few more plank exercises here. Rolling forward, plank posture. Lower the booty, heels are over the toes. Lean forward just a little bit. So let's do 5 mountain climbers, 1 on each side. So knee to elbow, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just hold that plank for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Half plank. You got it. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower all the way down. Belly Shavasana briefly. Ooh. Loosen it up. All right. Gaze comes forward. Exhale out all the air. Palms come underneath shoulder blades. Inhale, press down through the toes. Lift the chest on the inhale. And exhale, hold at the top. Inhale, get long. Exhale, hold at the top. Inhale for length. Exhale, right ear to mat. Gaze goes left. Palms come to clasp the awkward way, so in my case, the right pinky is up on top of the right, or the left pinky. Gaze comes forward, inhale, exhale out all the air, inhale, and lift. Lift the crown long, lift the toes long. Stay for the exhale. Inhale for length. We're looking for toe to crown length on this posture. Inhale, get long. Stay for the exhale. Let's do one more inhale breath. Now let it go. Exhale. Left ear to mat. Gaze goes right. Continuing our practice. Grabbing outside ankles. Exhale out all your air. Now, kick hard, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, kick those feet higher. Exhale, back to mat. Push back, child's pose. Knees out wide, rest the hips just for a moment. Give your third eye a massage on your mat. And then let's crawl forward slowly. Top of the mat, Virasana. So you're coming back, you're either sitting on your ankles like this. This is fine. I think I might just stay here today. Or maybe go down one level or bring your feet out just wide enough. Your sit bones are firmly planted on the ground. Don't move on unless they're firmly planted here. Zipping the thighs and then walk your palms back slowly. Maybe onto those forearms. This is where I'm comfortable today. My back is very tight from taking walks. I'm not used to taking walks, but it's doing the job. Or if you're supta, lay back, that head, the back of the head is grazing the floor. Slowly inhale, walk yourself up to where you were before. And then come forward. Ooh, tight. Come into a tabletop, so where we started the class. And then let's shake it out. Maybe come over for a twist. Bring that right leg outside the left and back. Left leg comes over the right. Stretching. Then let's take a different posture today. Let's lift the left arm long, right leg lifts. This is a little bit more core, but we have exhale, long, and then back to center. Come forward, sit on those ankles briefly, and then up. So our hips are stacked over those knees here. Core is here, palms are here for support. And then we breathe in, open it up. Ustrasana, so slowly, 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 and grab those ankles. Gaze goes back, relax the jaw. Inhale those hips forward and stacked. Exhale. Inhale those hips forward. Slowly coming back up. Exhale. Sitting on those heels. Take an open twist. This is a spine neutralizing posture. It's very important. Neutralizing to the left. Find yourself in downward facing dog. Ooh. All right. Inhale that right leg high. We're going to open the hips. Really open the hips on that left hip socket. Open it up. That's right. Some of you might flip your dog here. Otherwise, bring that right knee around behind the right palm. Form a number 7, backwards number 7 with the calf and the thigh muscle. Sit up and find that foundational core, that footprint of the thighs, the knees. Left leg is engaged, walk it forward. So all of your upper body weight, that core weight, that abdominal weight is pressing down into the right hip socket with the twist feature. And then slowly, slowly crawl back up. And twist yourself around 180 degrees, sitting up straight, right foot inside left thigh, inhale. Exhale, lean your forehead. Your hairline is trying to get forward on the inhales. And on the exhales, you're deepening the fold of the hips. So inhale, pull your head forward. Exhale, bend at the waist. Inhale, pull your crown forward. Exhale at the waist. Inhale, come up. Palm plants behind the right glute. Inhale, lift. Use that core to lift up that waist. Downward facing dog. Here we are. Inhale, left leg high. Open the hip. Really open that hip. Swing the left knee around behind the left palm. Left toes behind right palm. Raja Kapotasana. Sitting up straight. Find that core strength. Then begin to lower down and over. Nice, here we go, combine up. Use that core strength to flip around. Right leg stays long. Left foot is inside the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. I use my left palm on the right foot to pull. To get just a little bit more of that stretch. We were in Ardha Hanumanasana earlier in the practice. And we've done a lot with these IT band muscles and these calf tissues, these connectors. These interior ligaments of the knee and behind the knee, the patellar, all of these things are operating right now subtly. You might feel it more in about an hour or two, or maybe when you're laying in bed at night or during your meditation, you'll feel it. Inhale, come back up. Left palm plants, lift those hips high. Stretch, get long through those side bodies once more. And then spin around, left knee stays bent. So sit and spin. Right foot comes around, tucks over the left. We're sitting up straight on our sit bones are flat, our foot is flat, it's outside the knee. Right palm plants behind, left arm reaches high. Exhale, left elbow outside right knee. Lift, inhale. Exhale, twist further around clockwise with the gaze. Inhale, crown comes high. Exhale, twist further with the gaze. Inhale and come back around. Open up, neutralize that spine again, and then just simply switch out the feet. Left foot outside right knee. Sit up. Left palm plants, right hand comes high. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up straight on the inhale, like somebody's pulling a string up your head. And then somebody's twisting you this way. Use this as kind of a lever, right? And push. Very subtle stretch, very subtle twist, but over time, huge benefits. Huge range of motion. Come back forward, release the legs, out long, toes pointed up. Nice seated 90-degree posture. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. We were here one leg at a time before, but now we're both pulling the crown forward and then down. Come back up slowly. Scoot your hips forward. I'll take you through a bridge. I'm not going to cue wheel today, but we have time for 2 series of back bends, of back stretches here. So in bridge, pushing down through the heels and the shoulder plane, then we kind of walk our shoulders in towards each other. That helps. Our arms are almost on the inhale, lift. Now really tuck those shoulders. Exhale. Hold. Inhale, press down. Hold. Inhale, press down. Exhale. We have time for one more. So I'm going to take bridge once more. Inhale. If you take wheel, that's in your practice. Now's the time. Inhale, press. Exhale, release. Come into a happy baby to neutralize and release the lower back. We just put it through a series of twists and compressions, so we're coming back the other way now. Keep the sacrum flat. Reach through. Sacrum stays flat. And then grabbing the shin, releasing the left leg long. Inhale, pull that right knee high, up into the armpit. Use the breath, and exhale, pull it out to the side of the ribs. Stay for the inhale, pull up, exhale. One more round of breath, inhale. Hold for those exhales. Then on your inhale, guide the right knee across. Right shoulder is pinned to the mat. Exhale. let's go to the other side. So releasing, so you're grabbing that left shin, pulling it up with both hands. I like to start at the bottom, almost my ankle. Really get a good grip, lifting it, pulling it into the armpit. And then exhaling and pulling it out and around. Keeping that same height, keeping that same engagement, that edge. You can feel that pinch down there, right, in those hips. Inhale, once more, pull. Exhale, bring it over to the side. Left shoulder, try and keep it on the mat. And then come back to center. Brief, happy baby here. To neutralize. And then let's go. I'm going to take you into a shoulder stand. Out of waterfall. We do have another minute or two here. So let's keep those left legs engaged long. Keep them high. Breathe back into the sacrum. Breathe down into the ground. Another round of breath. Inhale. Press those heels to the ceiling. Exhale. Now, if you want to go with me into the shoulder stand, we lift, keeping it high. We're not on our neck. Our neck is free. We're in the shoulder plane. Bringing that support to our lower back. Keeping the legs long and pointed straight up. We're on our shoulders here. Nice breath. Little space between the chin, the under chin, or in my case, the double chin, right? And the chest. So just breathe in and point, exhale. I'm going to actually go back into a Karni Pidasana. If you want to follow today, that's fine. Keeping those legs long. We're on the shoulder still. I can still talk. My air passage is still open. And then I bring those knees next to the ears. And then my hands. You're still on that shoulder plane. No crunching in the neck. Cerebral cortex is not compressed or doing any work here. Protect that part of your skull. Exhale, re-lengthen the legs, engage. Now use the core, the lower back to come all the way back up. As we were here, exhale, slowly roll one vertebrae at a time down. And we're setting up for our final engaging posture, Matsyasana. So lift. Hands come to a diamond shape under the sacrum. Pull the sacrum back over those palms. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale profoundly out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more round of breath. Inhale. And now you're exhaling to your final posture. Shavasana. Let it go. Let it go. Melt away into your mat. Just let yourself melt, your body melt. And let it just slowly drift. the light in each of you honors is a privilege to shine and just to join you this way during this time. The piece I shared this morning was, it may all end tomorrow or it could go on forever. Either way, it's okay because we have the present moment and it's so enjoyable. It's where color, it's where breath, it's where the imagination and the going inward occurs, is in the present. Now, thank you for sharing your now and your presence over the last 60 minutes with me. It's been a privilege to cue you each week. Namaste.